grandson of the nation, Mr. Peter Obi, righteous man to rescue Nigeria. Peter Obi, for better living and better energy. Vote Obi, for better future and better Nigeria. Vote Peter Obi. My fellow Nigerians, vote for Peter Obi. Vote for Peter Obi. Vote for Peter Obi. For big and better restoration. Vote for Peter Obi. With better vision for the nation now. Vote for Peter Obi. Mr. Peter Obi for president. Vote for Peter Obi. Yaboliva National Wabyazelana. Vote for Peter Obi. Vote for Peter Obi. Vote for Peter Obi.
All right. Thank you very much, people. Everybody just unmuted themselves. All right. I appreciate you all, my people. Thank you very much for your time with us today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. Today is Sunday, 20th July 2025. It's good to be back here again. I have to take my time to present all those videos for you guys. Sometimes we have to spend time to do these things because the narration, the negative narration that is currently going on right now in the country, our duty is to continue to debunk it. We have a lot of satanic Nigerians that don't want this country to ever be better. You know, they are working for their paid masters for 6 million naira. That's what they said they paid them. Almost all of them working for them now on social media, they gave them 6 million naira. That's what they are doing. So it's our duty to continue to debunk them. You know, like that pastor, that pastor just now, Pastor Kasi Ukeshuku or something like that. He lives in Edo, he's a pastor. You know, the way he was speaking is very, very unfortunate because these are part of the people, you know, all of them, Obaseki caged them for a whole 8 years, you know, while he was the governor of Edo State. Unfortunately, this satanic governor of Mode Okbebolo came in now, he uncaged them. He opened the cage, all of them don't come out and started speaking rubbish, absolute rubbish. You know, my question remains, do you guys really want us to have a better Nigeria? It's a big question that I continue to ask. Unfortunately, I've not seen the answer. These guys don't want Nigeria to be better. Everybody's just fighting for their pockets. Everybody's just fighting for their pocket, collecting money from politicians, come on air to speak to their gullible followers or whatever, because a lot of people will fly. We certainly fly with the information these people are passing. Some people do normally write on comment section sometimes when we play these people's video, oh, don't give them the room, don't give this. Listen, for where they upload the video, put people listen to them, in case you don't know. In fact, in case you're not aware, some people who are following us also listen to them on their satanic platforms. It's your duty, my duty, our duty, the concerns Nigerians to continue to debunk this set of satanic people that doesn't want Nigeria to work. Governor who publicly comes out to say your security is not guaranteed. What does that mean? Apart from him threatening Peter Obi, he's also telling us that he's incapable to protect anybody in the country, in the state. That's what it means. Okay, the same satanic Pastor Kasi now, Keshuko, whatever his name is, just confirmed that Peter Obi left. The next day, killing started. You see, it's just confirmed that the state currently is unrest due to ongoing insecurity that is happening right there. Even though the governor promised you all that I'm coming with insecurity, I played it yesterday. He promised you all that we're waiting you want to do maybe this. But his satanic followers just confirmed it just now that Peter Obi left the next day or the next 2 days later, killing started. And as we are speaking right now as an Edo man, killings, blood everywhere in my state. And this satanic set of people following this satanic governor, this illiterate, lunatic governor, Okbebolo, are still defending the indefensible. Those of you who secretly, otherwise, and anyhow supported this satanic governor, many of you, your voices have been silenced as we speak. We not be baby for this platform now. We know now. We know the people who supported this satanic governor who pretentiously came in by saying, no, not behind the support. We too know this work. We know this game. Apart from me studying film and media in university here in Cambridge, I studied psychology before in University of West of England in Bristol. I've told you guys, I can read you my body, your body language. When you are talking to me on the phone, I can read you. I know what you stand for. I know what you are capable of doing. So don't come here sometimes to think that you can deceive us and blah, blah, blah. Many of you now, we don't even know where on a day again. Since you achieve your satanic aims and objective, we don't even know. All right, baby, come and hug. Good night. Love you, baby. Night. All right, baby. None of you can come out now to criticize your satanic government. If it was Obaseki now, even though I criticized Obaseki for a whole 4 years, but I stand for what is right. Look at some of you now. Shame on you. You cannot come out to speak against your satanic Okpebolo. Now, I will directly call on Mr. Alex. Mr. Alex, where you dey? Automatically now, you don't become person we know the year what they gave or person we don't know what they happen for those state again. They say flood one buy all of una for where you dey, where they call them Amagba, where you dey. Now only flood go fall top of car. What Obaseki dey power? Unless you go lose your truth for this platform. I know verse if you say you're not gonna come my platform. I'm not interested because I told you guys before that the reason why I don't have friends today because it's difficult for you to be my friend for a whole 2 years. Let's say 2 years. It's difficult now. You go come on by yourself because I'm too clean for you to be my friend. I'm too clean. I do offend people all the time for this platform with my truth. It's difficult. Friends, if you can't be my friend, you be Yahoo boy. You can't be my friend and be stealing from others. You can't be my friend and be standing for what is wrong pretentiously. You'll be coming here with mass. Alice, where you dey? Where you dey? They kidnap you for Benin. You come up tomorrow now be saying, you were this, you were that. How come the same thing that hold you now, not hold you during the time of Obaseki time? I'm calling you directly. I know you look person face if they talk. I'm not a coward, and I can never be. Somebody, you said on audio they forwarded to me, Alex. I attacked you on this platform directly. You said for Aswe to win, it's better Okpebolo to just win. And at that time, you pretentiously portrayed your mask, say you were supporting Olumide. And that audio still with me till tomorrow. I ask you on this platform, you say no, that you can never support Okpebolo. You can never do this. Do you know that fake life, we cannot hide it for so long as human beings? Now, like, if they pay me sometimes, people will say, oh, this person, maybe they fake himself. Listen, they know they feel high down. Little mistake, though, they make them all the time. Unless 99.9% supported Okpebolo. He prayed for Okpebolo to become a governor of Edo State. But since Okpebolo come, he can't lose his strength, his energy. He can't lose his voice. Your beautiful voice. The beautiful voice that you...
Mr. Elvis, how did you know?
I know. I know what I'm saying.
No. I'm asking a question. I so that you can buttress your position further.
I know what I'm saying.
Okay,
let him answer himself. I know I'm a good finder and a good researcher.
And you are talking in parables.
I'm not talking in parables. Alex supported Okpebolo 100%. I have his audio that he left. He deleted that audio before they forwarded it to me. I still have it right now. I wish he was here now. I'll play it for the public to hear. I have it. He left it on Niger Watch Group. And he claimed that he was supporting Olumide. He said over his dead body for Aswe Igodaro to win. It's better Okpebolo win. If you were supporting Olumide, how come you did not say for us so you go to win? It's better Olumide win. Oh, listen, all this hypocrisy that put all of us for where we are there today is painful, man. So now somebody where unless is naturally gifted. If some of you, because I have new subscribers every day, if you don't know person why they talk so, is naturally gifted. If they talk, the whole world they shake. I don't know how he reduced himself to nothing. And many of you, maybe next time I'll mention more names. I'm not the look on our face. Who send? I not send anybody that is not standing for what is right.
Mr. Elvis, wait. That might be you might misrepresent him a little bit. It's just like some people saying now that if it is not Obi, it is better for Tinubu to continue. Why not another candidate? Why Tinubu? So I don't know. I'm following you.
No,
I'm following
on that
you.
one.
Yeah.
That one is different. Atiku, you and I don't already know, say, if they manage to slide Peter Obi throat, as they do all of us, all our throat in 2023, you know, say, now Atiku will be the next president. Another person, apart from Peter Obi, nobody can unseat Atiku. No, let's be honest now. Who want tell me, mention the name, Mr.
Nobody can unseat Tinubu.
Tinubu, tell me, apart from Peter Obi, tell me somebody that can unseat Tinubu and Atiku. If not be Atiku take over.
Then you stay on the sideline now. Does that mean that then you will go and support Tinubu?
No, I will not support him. But between you and I just ask you a question. Apart from Peter Obi, who can unseat Tinubu?
Of course, obviously. Then as it stands now, there is none.
So let's be honest. Me, I don't like beating around. Apart from Peter Obi, nobody ever born that person that can unseat Tinubu. Where they, the only person Tinubu is scared of is Peter Obi. If Peter Obi decide to then, for example, say he don't resign, he no one contest again for 2027, just forget Tinubu will rule Nigeria for the next 78 years. Let me come back to what I'm saying on this satanic governor. I can see you, Madam Rita. Thank you. This satanic governor of Edo State. Una notice is that this man came in, INEC people put him in. Unless automatically I can't be busy. I called him out last week or so because I have to, because area they say flood, all the pile of them for there. I called him out for your own area, for your own outside of his house. He refused to speak. When Obaseki go the drink water, you pour the water from window to away for ground. Alex go come here. You go shout. In fact, Alex have been accused so many times on this platform. We will present something different. Unless we switch from what we presented and be talking about Obaseki. So how come we are presenting Okmebolo? Alex now is now dumbfounded. It's a shame. Alex, my brother, I'm totally disappointed at you. You know, send me all the talk for back. No, but they ever born that person will call me say for back. Nigeria was gonna call me. We can't discuss one person. I'm too far bigger than that. In my history, over a decade of my media platform, tell me that person we go come and say Nigeria was call me or Elvis call me. We can't discuss. Discuss waiting now. Waiting you want to discuss. Come talk and hear. Let everybody hear us. Because many of you are too hypocrites. We are not ready yet for that Nigeria to change. See a donor, see blood. They say blood. Even the blood now, the egusi soup, all of now they call the blood. Even they splash inside. What a shame! Many of you don't close your mouth. Disgraceful. A governor where all of now support they stone. I be a doma, but I know they live there. It's not possible. I dey UK right now. If I come out for UK, I dey Lagos or I dey Abuja. From there, I come back to UK. I not get what they do for Benin. And for you, we go come question me, say, oh, I know you're not there, Benin. Tell me what you invest for Benin. I started investing in Benin since 2005. 2005 till how many years be that? I have a flourishing business today in Benin that is still there. Now, only me myself don't want to be there because there's no security in Benin. We have tout, Agberu, killers. Now we get for Benin. Una say now una want. And the government don't come now. I believe say they give una the best life right now. Make una enjoy them. Make una enjoy them. This one where everybody, they say we want better Nigeria, but in a selective manner, it's difficult for us to have that better Nigeria. I'm not selective. My greatest happiness today is that supporting Peter Obi, but he's an Igbo man. I mean, I do man. If not, people for don't accuse me, tele, say I'm a tribalistic person. To be honest, people that accuse me say, no man, they come on air because Peter Obi my brother. I'm not supporting him because, say, people like him. Obedient movement started from Nigeria Wash. Find out this platform. I convinced my people, including the Alex we are talking about now. It was for Wiki. I convinced him. I convinced my dear sister, Madarita. I convinced many other people here. Please, we could support this man. It take them more than a week or two for them to come back to me and say, okay, no wahala. Today, they still stand with this man. But we reach our own state now, we can't divide because of the hate what we get for Obaseki. Even me, I never wanted Obaseki back. I wanted that swing back 100%. I wanted him back. My two choices I felt talking for here was between Aswin and Olumide. Any of the way win, I would have been good to go. I felt talking for here. I don't have anything to hide. And I was reaching out to both of them privately. But I refused to campaign for any of them. Because I was asked to do so, but I refused. Because these are two people who I like. But my prayer was, God, make one of the young winner. Because I know where to go come. I accuse you now for this platform. Say, this satanic governor, Bolo. Una they talk of somebody else, I'm not talking of Bolo. Una accuse me for here, say, don't gag us. Madarita accused me here. No, Mr. Evie, no, you are gagging us. You are gagging us. Look where gagging put all of us to. All of us are suffering. I believe that Madarita don't lose her voice now for the waiting they face for Benin right now. I saw it. I saw the future. I saw it. No, it's the truth now. I saw it. I said,
just finish. And please read the private chat. Just finish.
I said, you people are campaigning. Nobody is mentioning Okpebolo's name. But look where we did. It's crazy where we find ourselves. It's crazy. But I'd like us to start talking right now. Because the way I take the verse, and anybody that want to come or ask me questions, I'm here today to respond to everybody. I'm here. The worst that will happen, you don't go join my platform again. And I bet you, if you come up from my platform, it not stop the movement. It just be like say me now, say I don't stop, I don't let Peter Obi again. Oh, you think say me stop, go stop everybody else that is supporting Peter Obi? Oh, you think I support Peter Obi for my selfish reason? I want a better country. So if I decide today, say I don't want to support Peter Obi today, other people will continue. I don't see the love we get for we go at those states. How you say I take go convince those people? Say, man, I don't see so many people we don't insult. We first support Peter Obi for 2023. They can't start to insult Peter Obi. All of the those see now say they be empty drum. Some of the they come back and they support Peter Obi again. See, that's what, because you can't stop it. This is a movement that you cannot stop. So if you add your selfishness to it, now only you go lose. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you. I appreciate every one of you right there. Thanks for joining us today. Let me greet my mother for Mommy Diaspora. I appreciate you, Mommy. I love you so much. Thanks for always being there and standing by me 24/7. I appreciate you, my brother Abu Azi. God bless you for all that you do. Thanks for always being there. Thanks for your selfless service. And everyone right there, right now, because we have so many people on the comment section. I just want to let you all know that I appreciate every one of you, as long as you're standing for what is right. And for those of you that have supported the channel already, I'd like to appreciate you. Shisoba, thank you very much. Chukwamaka, God bless you. Thank you, Madam Peggy Modi, God bless you, man. I appreciate you for all that you do. Thank you, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel. I appreciate you, sir, for all that you do. Thank you, everyone, right there. You can help us to do your part by pressing on the like and help us to share. I'd like us to start talking right now. Let me start with the panelists. You know, if calls comes in later on, I'll pick a call. But let me start with the people, how people came in first. Some of you that came in first, you already lost your position. You came in again. I'm not even sure the first person on the panel anymore. I think, okay, it's Madam Rita. Madam Rita, oh, yes, you are the first. But Madam Rita, please just hold on. Madam Deborah is already calling in already. Right. Madam Deborah, thank you very much, ma, for calling in. Madam Deborah, if you're there, Talk to us. Good evening to you.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you, ma'am.
Happy Sunday.
Good evening to you, ma'am. Go ahead, talk to us.
Good evening to
3
everyone.
minutes, please.
All our viewers, you're all welcome. Mr. Elvis, you are talking tough today. But everything you said is actually the truth. You see, the first time I heard about what the Benue governor did when he tried to politicize Peter Obi, I knew that this is something that the APC, the weapon that the APC will want to use to intimidate Peter Obi in the next election. So I'm not surprised that the Edo State governor is repeating the same thing. And the problem is that when they make such remarks, they get away with it easily, even though it's something that is wrong. But you see, because Peter Obi does not have a strong, let me just say, political backing, like a strong political party behind him that could fight for him and confront those kind of issues. You can see that it's only people online and that
Madam Deborah, we have lots of people on air. You've used 1 hour, 1 minute, 30 seconds already. Please quickly touch on area you want to touch. You only have 3 minutes.
Let me just round up by saying that it is right and a lot of people of goodwill, when such comments are made by governors, they should speak out and condemn those kind of acts so that we don't have a repeat of this kind of intimidation before the next election. Because it's very, very important that at least there's a level playing field for everyone, before the 2027 election. Anyway, let me just stop here. Thank you so much for your good work.
Thank you so much, Madam Deborah. Thank you. God bless you, man. Thank you. Madam Deborah, when there's no traffic, I like this woman to talk for so long. But when there's traffic like this, I have to pass everyone to have the opportunity to speak. Thank you so much, Senegal Mede. I'm very, very grateful, sir. Thanks for the super chat. Okay, let me start with Madam Rita. Madam Rita, please talk to us. As usual, you have 15 minutes because you are the first on the panel.
Mr. Elvis, Mr. Elvis, the private chat, I sent you a message, but however, I'm still going to say what I want to say anyway. And good afternoon.
No, you said before your meeting started, you said it's unfair for me to call out Alice because I don't know what is going through. How come you did not go through it when Obaseki was in power? Please, I don't want to hear those things, please.
I am going to speak. You cannot gag me.
No, but you cannot defend Alice at the same time.
I'm not defending Alice because Mr. Elvis.
No, hold on, Madam Rita. You also said if people did not come here anymore, doesn't mean that they are supporting you. I don't know how you put that. No, I'm not generalizing, and I'm not a baby. I can sense people who supported Okpebolo, and now for them to speak against Okpebolo is different. If, for example, Mama P, for example, is our sister, is vocal, is supporting Peter Obi at the moment. He supported Okpebolo 100%. That was what one of our guys were talking about. Is the Mama P that is always say, "Oh, Gungo kill you." But you can see now with what happened, I could not even insult Okpebolo. That's what we are saying. But he's supporting Peter Obi. I don't have any issue with that. Yes, but my take is this: let people always come out. Let the world know who you are supporting. The hypocrisy mask, I don't like it. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, man.
Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. Good afternoon, first of all. And my lovely mommy, I love you more than Mr. Elvis. And greetings to everybody on the panel. Happy Sunday. And happy birthday to my president, Peter Obi. Belated birthday. Well, I think the whole of the month will be Peter Obi's celebration of his birthday. And yesterday, I listened to some part of your program yesterday, but I was on a long road trip, and it's not something that I could join, but some part really made me laugh. Mr. Lewis especially said something called him Pinocchio. that was just threw me off. Anyway, yes, I'm going to respond to what I said on the private chat. Now, Mr. Mr. Elvis, what you said concerning Mr. Alex's inability for whatever reason, to respond to what's been going on in Edo State regarding the flooding, and of course, this disgruntled behavior of this of the governor regarding Peter Obi. I am responding because I see it. I'm on the receiving end. Remember, I'm receiving what you're saying. I see it as a reflection of, if I am not here for a significant number of time due to one reason or the other, this is what you would say about me. That is why I responded in the private chat. I said, it is unfair to address Alex's response like this because some people like me who were very, very vocal during the Edo State elections, just like Mr. Alex, for one reason or the other, they may not be here to represent themselves. I'm not here to represent Mr. Alex. I'm here as a reflection of what you said might be reflected to me. And I'm sure some other people might feel that way. That is why I am saying perhaps that's not the right way to go about it, because it will look like an attack on somebody's personality and reputation. Like I said, Mr. Elvis, I am on the receiving end. I'm the one who is absorbing what you're saying. You might not mean it the way you say it, but how I interpret it is how I am saying it now. You understand? How I'm interpreting, and any other person who is listening would interpret it differently. But you are urging, you are calling, you're having a clarion call to those people who were speaking against what Obaseki was doing. Now, all of a sudden, they're silent. And then, unfortunately, you have an audio tape where Mr. Alex made instances of, you know what, in his desperation to say, we don't want Obaseki or anything that is a reflection of Obaseki. I prefer even the one that is not even as good to be governor, which is Mondo Obebelu. Now, you're not going to use that as a yardstick to say, oh, after all, this is what you said. So maybe your silence now is complacency of what is going on. That is why I'm saying I'm on the receiving end, and it is unfair to go about it that way. Moving along. And yes, Mr. Elvis, you know you cannot gag us now. I cannot be gagged. And you know, in your program, everybody has the liberty to express themselves respectfully, and you cannot gag us. That's why I was laughing. And going back to the topic.
Before you move on, let me tell you something. You know,
yes,
like I told you, or like I just stated, I don't look at people's face to pass my submission. I don't talk in riddles. I'll call people out. You know, if you were one of them, I'll also call you out.
And I like that.
Yes, of course, that's my person. You were here about 4 days ago or 3 days ago. I can't remember. You talk. Then obviously I know you not be frequent as it's supposed to be, but there's no 1 month that you not be here at least twice. How do I expect you to be here every day? That's not it's not possible. The brokers can be here every day. I'm not expecting anybody to be here every day. What about Oga CM now? Oga CM come here maybe 2, 3 times or 4 times in a month. I understand everybody can be busy, but I'm saying in my state, Alex was vocal against Obaseki. How come he voice? They can't use Nidote Taya now. We don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's busy rubbish. If he verse, make it verse. Now, my brother, I go talk to him how I like. I will not call him privately. I don't call anybody privately. Thank you. Go ahead with your submission, man.
Okay, of course. I always say it as it is, as mommy always say, and really, I say it as it is. And you know what? It's good that we express ourselves on how we really, really feel. It just makes us, I would say, respectfully closer. And you know, that's how you build relationships and you build trust. So thank you very much. But I have said what I said, and like I said, I'm on the receiving end. So what you're saying might be a reflection of me as well, and many other people who couldn't be here. And of course, I know that you don't expect everybody to be here every day, but I mean, with the severity of what's going on in Edo State, you would expect Mr. Alex, wherever you are, please, you could come. And you know, I'm happy you said that audio you talked about, because I know you during the election actually called him out. Yes, sir.
Margarita, I'm sorry. That audio, I want you to continue from there, but sorry that I have to jump on you because I want to respond to CEO. CEO, you said we need to check on Alex to see if everything is fine. He's fine. He's just he's eating the yam and the goosey soup on Nigeria Watch WhatsApp. He's fine. If he's not fine, I know. So he believes he's on our WhatsApp group. He's fine. He's healthy. Everything is fine.
Mr. Alex is airborne.
You don't have voice to talk again. That's not the truth. Thank you. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, speaking about the audio, I'm happy you actually brought it up because you also asked Mr. Alex about this audio on live, on air, and he responded. So, I mean, we only have the reputation of you're not going to hide anything. And then if you have any of your supporters who come here and they say something else, it kind of contradicting how they represent themselves here, you bring it out here. It's not about judgment. It's about let me know who you really are and be proud of who you really are, and do not be a coward. Because I mean, this is a panel. We don't have cowards here. Except if you're a coward, you're hiding behind the shadows, using your computer to be insulting people that you've never met before. So anyway, moving back to the topic of Peter Obi and what's his name? The Pinocchio, those states. Sorry, I have 15 minutes, so maybe no vex. Next time, come early. Peter Obi is a special man. Yes, Peter Obi is a special man. And there's something I want to say, which I have noticed about Peter Obi as a person. Forget about whether he's a governor or he has money or whatever, or he has influence. And I know some people already know their star. I think Peter Obi already knows his purpose and he knows who he is. Whatever challenges he faces, especially being in politics, he knows how to handle it. Why did I say so? I have noticed that when you speak against or lie, especially lie against Peter Obi in a very salacious and wicked way, it will be an albatross to your reputation if you are trying to present a good reputation, like Agbado and the rest of the Pinocchio governors and supporters club who are supporting the APC. Whatever they say, you are just buying your reputation, either as a good person or a leader in any way, especially when it pertains to Peter Obi. The more people put Peter Obi down, the more Agbado and his cohorts put Peter Obi down. Do you know that it is dwindling their reputation as leaders? And Peter Obi knows this. They say life is more spiritual than what we see in the physical. Peter Obi knows this. There are certain people you just don't talk bad about. If you do, you just messed up yourself. And Peter Obi is that special man. Everybody is special in different ways, but we can see that. I was having this discussion a couple of days ago about Peter Obi with, some, I would say quite elderly people, 30, 40 years older than me. And we're talking about political space. And I made them to understand something. I said, you all are living in the stone age of how politics is being played. What we have now in Nigeria is a complete 360 difference from the politics of 30 years ago or even 20 years ago. Completely different. And by the time they come to terms with that the internet, social media plays a vital role in changing the Nigeria that we want. It does. They know, but because of that, you have a kind of, people have some kind of Stockholm syndrome that's stuck in their ways. They cannot change. They just feel that, oh, what I am saying, it doesn't hold water. Oh, let us see, But I until something very drastic happens to Nigeria. I think before this, I'm trying to look for a very nice word to describe them. These people, this old generation that has caused us pain, really understand something drastic should happen. Then they would understand the severity of what people are going through today in Nigeria. Now, coming to Monday Okpebholo, coming from when Wike, I cannot even call him in a respectful way, Wike of Abuja, FCT minister. From the time he made that speech to say that Governor Okpebholo, please do not bother probing Obaseki, I felt, I don't know about Edo people, I felt insulted. I felt, I don't know, I felt sad, angry, and insulted. Why did I say so? How can you come to tell over 4 million people that a man who allegedly has stolen who has mismanaged, I repeat again, mismanaged Edo State as a governor. You are not telling us that we should leave him and then we should swallow the mismanagement. We should swallow the reality of the state of affairs of Edo State. That's an insult. I'm like, hey, in fact, you see, if anybody's, I mean, I'm ashamed that we don't have, and I kind of blame many Edo people who, like, including myself, who have left Edo State because we're sick and tired of the butchery and the crap going on, and we all live abroad. Because there's no one person who could have stood to respond to the nonsense, I'm repeating, garbage, Wike said. Edo State was in the spotlight again as weaklings that we are not, and we are not. Fast forward, this politically timid Pinocchio that we have as a governor of Edo State, threatening a political giant and inspiration to the generation that have been abandoned. Edo State is in the news for another bad reason. I'm ashamed. If you're not, I am. If you're not, then you have no scruples, you have no feelings. I'm ashamed, I'm embarrassed.
No, Mandarita, don't worry. These videos so what Pebolo do now. You did think say the trend, they not go trend. Now 2027, now everybody go carry a comment again.
Everybody's keeping their archives, of course. Of course. Everybody's keeping everything in the archives. I am embarrassed, I'm ashamed, I'm disgusted, and I'm angry. You see, these kinds of talk from Modio Pueblo is an elevation of the series of things we have been seeing. You played a video of the midget of Kaduna, Erufai, lied against Peter Obi. How markets, midget of Kaduna, how markets today? You lied that you arrested in your hotel room for 2 days. You lied. That's why I said, if anything at all, that Erufai is the reason why I do not support coalition. Peter Obi is in that kind of mix with such a character. If not, I don't care about Mikano, David Mark. If not anything, Erufai being in ADC, no, it's like you're putting salt in a wound. It's just a no for me. And I didn't make that decision on an emotional level where I just don't like the man. I don't really give a rat's behind about the man. But the character of how he had displayed, deceived people and caused chaos in Kaduna, what happened to people, and then that kind of person that lies for a living, you not collaborate with. What kind of collaboration would that be? Anyway, let me not even extend there. Going back to this Edo State issue, I'm very, very disgusted. And I'm begging, Peter Obi, this is not my senior brother or my junior brother or ignore. Please, if this man needs to be cautioned or sued, please do whatever it is you need to do, so that this will not be a repeat. It's an elevation of the nonsense going on from the lie from Erufai, and then you see what former Governor Obaseki was saying against his friend Adam Soshomole, and even Olumide Akpata's billboard being pulled down. This is an elevation. And then what happened in Benue State, the fake Reverend Father. I'm saying fake Reverend Father because he's a fake Reverend Father. Because if you're a Christian, I will see it in your character and how you represent yourself politically. If you're a true Reverend Father. The Reverend Father of a governor of the Benue State now, Mondo Pebolo. You see the elevation? And I kid you not. I am predicting many more vicious satanic behavior like what Governor Pebolo did is going to come in a few months coming to 2027. It's going to come. It is disgusting. And you know what? What I just see is that it is sad that Edo State has become a laughing stock. A laughing stock that was created by a cesspool of greedy, self-serving individuals in politics. I am also disappointed that Ohaneze didn't even say anything. They kept quiet. Civil society, they didn't say anything. What we are left is the likes of Mr. Niger Watch and many other well-meaning Nigerians, even from these people that even supported Mondo People, they're all coming out. So like, this is wrong. It is wrong morally. In all, it is wrong. Completely wrong. And you know what? I just feel that everything that's going on, I think the confidence that they're having is the fact that they know that whatever might come, even if the obedience vote, the Agbado is controlling the judiciary. The Agbado is controlling the Senate. The Agbado is controlling, in fact, every institution in Nigeria. So that's why they're having this confidence that no matter what they say, nothing can happen to them. They even feel that if Peter Obi even sues the governor self, nothing will happen because what? The courts are controlled by the man from Bodilon. It's very sad, Mr. Elvis. And you know what? This is very bad. Monday Pablo, please go and get in fact, the APC leadership in Edo State, go and get a primary one teacher to start teaching Monday Pablo how to speak in public, what to say as a politician, what to say as a governor and as a leader, and how to respond to political opponents. It's not a do or die affair. Please, that is my recommendation. He should go and they should give him a primary, starting from primary one. At least he knows ABCD. Starting from primary, they should give him a primary one teacher. If they even need my services, because I am bringing solutions as well. They should services on the higher level. If they need, I am here. Because this is embarrassing. And they don't say people, we are not like this. This kind of representation is not who we are. It's a shame. Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. Right. The next segment,
thank you, Madam
I'll
Rita.
talk about the other part of Nigeria. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Madam Rita. Thank you. I like the part where you said, unquote, if this, what satanic Okpebolo did, you can condemn it even though you are supporting Okpebolo. I like that. I like that because I've seen people that supported this Okpebolo who came out to criticize this.
No, satanic Elvis, correction. I have never supported Okpebolo, and I see supported on me that I said
no,
even
not you,
people,
not you.
No, you just said the opposite just now.
No, you are not getting what I mean. I said you said even though you are supporting, that is, if anybody supporting Okpebolo, condemn what he did. Is it not what you said?
No, I said even some people who supported Monday Okpebolo to be
that's
governor.
What I'm saying now.
Tell me what
saying.
No, you're saying the opposite, Mr. Elvis. You're saying the opposite.
Okay. What I'm saying, I don't know why you are keen to defend that area. I'm saying that you just stated something that anybody who is supporting Okpebolo, you can still come out to criticize Okpebolo for his satanic acts. Simple. I agree with that statement. For you to see, I don't know why, just like me supporting Peter Obi today. I've said it so many times. Say Peter Obi, by God's grace, he end up being the president of Nigeria. Then he will now be doing something that is not pleasing or aligning to my wish to criticize and become problem automatically. It's wrong. I supported Obaseki to come back a second term. Now me criticize Obaseki pass for this my media. That's how it should be. I don't know why people go silent when it comes to satanism. Just because your papa is involved, your mother is involved. This one, now my papa is concerned, I don't want to talk. Now my mama is concerned, I don't want to talk. That's why we are where we are. I understand that my submission here sometimes always make people angry. Yeah, people will always be mad. Oh, Mr. Evie don't offend me. Yes, not only you, I don't offend many people. But once I don't talk and the next day I've moved on. That's me. I don't want to say, oh, I don't want to make person verse. What is wrong? You coming out to say who you support or who you want to support. I don't like people hiding on that something. I want to support this one. I will rest and lie automatically. If I say make I talk to the other people, no go talk. That's just the truth. I'd like us to move on. Thank you very much, my people, for your time with us. Mama Aisha, it's good to have you on the show. Please talk to us, ma. Good evening to you. Mama Aisha.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Good. Thank you, ma. You have 8 minutes. Please talk to us.
Good evening, darling Mama Diaspora. Good evening, everyone in the panelists. Especially my sweetheart, Rita. Thank you for reaching out to me when I was away. And good evening to all the viewers and all the listeners. As I begin to reflect on everything that is currently going on, just war. But what is currently going on with Monday Okpebolo, and I discover we have another war, which is the war against our democracy. And they've taken it to another level. In effect of what they are trying to give to the society as regard how it affects my children, the younger generation. And my question to our leaders, or they are not leaders, so you can just call them rulers because they rig themselves into office. To leave behind for the younger generation. Because obviously the kind of democracy you guys are practicing or have decided to initiate and live in the current day Nigeria is already being played in our higher institution. If you look how cheap, just SUU governor election, look at how they buy themselves. Student that was supposed to focus on studying and just having good leadership in their higher institution, what we did in 2022, 2023, and people like Mother Okpaoro, it doesn't concern him. You see, there is only one thing that will set us free as a people, which the Bible says, the truth. The truth is the only thing that will set us free. So those of us who continue to best in the younger generation, and you are always speaking in the both side of your mouth, remember, your children are part of this younger generation. Your grandchildren are part of this younger generation. So if this is the kind of a country and the kind of society, kind of democracy you want to, shame on you. And those of us who come here pretending to be on the side of truth, which my beloved Elvis stands for, and you are continuing to still speak on your both sides of your mouth, you are wicked. And shame on you. And those of you has also played the game of both sides of me and you is sticking. Very soon we will leave this world. Is it the kind of democracy you want to leave behind? Is it the kind of country you want to leave behind? If we must leave a better country for our, then we must change our way. We must stand by the truth and stand by the truth always, no matter who is involved. And those of you who are in church praying, let me let you know, God Almighty will never myself the power, the intelligence to do. Never. That means he's not going to come down in Nigeria wearing buba and shokoto to say he's God Almighty. Therefore, he has come to answer your prayer, that useless prayer. It is our responsibility as a people to understand that this kind of country we have right now, we can't leave it behind for our children. And it is our collective effort to work together to elect the right person that has good character and that has the desire for the younger generation. That and those people, they are not those who will buy their way into office. They are not the people that is going to pay delegates to vote for them. And now that brings me to the coalition. For those who this will call them, preaching about that it is only when Peter Obi becomes vice to Atiku that they can win the election. What about Atiku stepping aside and fronting Peter Obi? Would they still win the same election? There are two sides of the coins. Of the side, why is he being greedily, trying to come in as a presidential candidate? Who are they deceiving? Who? And shame to all of you Nigeria that are joining this drum. And it can only later, if Obi become vice president to Atiku, shame on all of you. I'm glad that the internet, anything when you enter, they come out. Your children will see the nonsense that you are speaking out now. And anywhere, me and una, when it them trouser. And if the trouser don't oversize, because you and many people don't wear her, me and una go come wear una pint. Because you people are nothing but wicked, nothing but greedy and wicked, especially those who have collected money. For how long? For how long will you continue to call my children? How long will you continue to mortgage their destiny? Are you not tired to mortgage the future of this younger ones? Are you not?
Thank you, ma.
Are you not? If you people are not, me, I am tired. And like a
all right, thank you, Mama Isho.
Cheek, when the hawk comes down to take off the cheek, so will I go after all of you like the mother hen in this very issue on ground.
Thank you. Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma.
Thank you so much. And God bless.
Thank you, Mama Isho, for your wonderful submission. God bless you. Thanks for standing for what is right. Okay, I would like us to move on to the next person, which is Mr. Paul. Then I'll come to Mr. Jonathan. Mr. Paul, please talk to us. It's good to have you on the show. Good evening to you.
Yeah, good evening, Elvis. Good evening, fellow panelists. Yeah. I thank everyone for their comments so far. And good evening, our dear Mommy Dasra. Well, the Edo governor has seen the backlash from almost everybody who condemned his comments and those who are trying to defend his comments. And like the man that said that APC is for, Edo says for APC that they're going to lock up all the whole votes for him. I just look at that guy, I was just laughing. Is it not the same Edo people that I know very well? I said they are going to shoot everybody that comes to vote, or they are going to write a result then. But that is still far away. The truth is that our politics has become so toxic because of the kind of people who run it. When this man, Tinubu, was contesting, I knew that if he wangles his way with his usual money and all that, and gets there, this is what we are going to get. He doesn't like anybody to oppose him. That is what he's doing in Lagos. That is why an enlightened state like Lagos, before they knew it, the man has caged everywhere and put his men everywhere and is running the show. His men are everywhere, both in the security forces and all that. So that is why what you saw in Lagos is what you are getting, and that is the kind of bad, negative, and evil politics he's trying to spread everywhere in the country. The man is just a poison. Anywhere he touches is poison. Never, nothing good comes out of it. And unfortunately, you have seen the way this man was put in as APC candidate in Edo State. And because they empower the federal level, they control the courts, they tell INEC what to do. He's there. And then he's just trying to do what he was asked to do. But not being smart, he went about and spoke the way he did. And he knows that is not the right way, but he can't do otherwise because the people who put him there, you can always see that wherever he's speaking, you can see that somebody somewhere is behind him telling him what to do and what not to do. And all are not aimed for the well-being of the people of the state. I wonder what he will be able to achieve as a governor for the people in this his first term of 4 years. So it's unfortunate that he came out and spoke very callously the way he spoke. And I still expect more people, particularly from his party, to call him out and tell him that what he did was wrong. He shouldn't be doing something like that. He's trying to set a country that is so fragile based on ethnic and religious sentiments, and he's making this kind of comment. But thank God that Nigerians are becoming more and more, even the so-called unenlightened people. They now know that these politicians are really setting trap for the people, and they will benefit from all those traps. So I'm happy that people called him out. I am equally appealing to the youth generally in the country to know that this is their country, this is their future that these politicians are playing with. It's very clear if they want to look at what these people are doing from the antecedents, they will know those who really mean well for them and support that kind of individuals, not those who are using money and intimidation to get their support, or because they too they feel, oh, let's grab what you can grab. It's really sad that some youths like like that man who spoke, who I saw on your show, one of those videos you played, was wearing black with goatee. So, little goatee was saying that Olo did the right thing, and he went back and played a tape where Rufai was telling people in Kaduna that he was detained in Anambra. Rufai was not detained when he went to Anambra for a campaign. He was never detained. He came to support his candidate. They wanted to go around, but the police, as everybody will have it, said people should stay on election day for that matter. You don't move around. You stay where you are. Obi, who was governor then, didn't even leave his hometown. He went to vote. He probably must have left his hometown maybe later in the day to a government house in Oka. So people should not be spreading falsehood. That thing that man was saying, that if I spoke there, never happened. So I don't think Okpebholo believe that. I'm sure he knows what, even as we're speaking now, wherever he is, he knows what he said is wrong. And I've heard that his chief press secretary also have put up a statement denying that he didn't threaten Obi and saying other things, trying to cover up what he said. But the thing is, it is in the full glare of the public, and it will remain there. The man was even saying it boastfully in each sheriff in town. How can you speaking like that? His names, I don't know. The other matter I wanted to speak about was what Otiti Oju, the man from TVC, was saying about Obi's impact in Nigeria's current politics. He himself, he knows the truth. The only way I fought him, all he was saying was near okay, but the only way I fought him was when it was this narrative that Obi came third. He got 6,100,000 votes plus. They know that they rigged it. People have forgotten that during that election result, when the results were coming out, the ones we saw, there were so many resources that were mutilated. Whose own was mutilated? Any UOB got 200, they will cancel 2, leave it 20, add 2 to Tinubu's own. If Tinubu got 200, he'll add 2 to his own to make it 400. If you look at all those mutilated results we see, they barely touched PDP's results. It was always the Labour Party. I mean, the presidential election I'm talking about. It's always Obi's own that we are mutilated. So what are they trying to tell us? Well, let's hope that this time around, even though I don't believe in the electoral system, that they are still going to find a way to do their rigging, except if Nigerians stand. If Nigerians want to really respect the country, everybody should stand, just like other people have done it in their own countries in the past, and say, no, this backwardness must stop. We want things to go well. And I think it's high time to do it, because from all indications, things are getting worse by the day. Business people are losing their business. I don't even know, I mean Nigerians still import goods into the country at the high level they used to import in the past, due to the economic situation, due to scarcity of dollars or high cost of dollar. Some local businesses have closed. SMS like Obi used to see, many of them are just packed up. Many people have lost their jobs. Poverty is widely spread everywhere. All of us, we go through this thing. We know we have families back home. The pain is too much. Just pray that Nigerians realize this time and then say, oh, on that the people should not say, because they threaten us not to come out and vote, I will not come out. It will be another 4 years of lamentation if at all election goes on. But I believe I'm hoping that one way or the other, that this effort to get a new constitution will be pushed through, so that the country needs a total reset, so that things can fall in place properly. So at least we can join the League of Nations, where rule of law prevail. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Paul, thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your submission. God bless you, sir. Okay, let's come to Mr. Jonathan. Mr. Jonathan, please talk to us, sir. Good evening to you.
Thank you, Mr. Elvis. I greet you. Good evening. Happy Sunday to you. Thank you for the good work you are doing. I greet all the panelists as well. God bless you all. Welcome. And Mommy Diaspora, God bless you greatly. And all the commenters, all the callers, I greet everyone. God bless you all abundantly. Welcome. Today, or at least for the very first time, I must say, I align with Mr. Jide, Mr. Jide Otitoju of the TVC. I listened to that interview or that session that he had in that activity. I agree with him, at least for the very first time today. He was not mischievous. He tried as much as possible not to be biased, which he, as a knowledgeable political journalist, he knows that sometimes he tried to play smart in his analysis. But the facts are too clear on the table. So if he cannot bend. So for the very first time, I agree with him. I agree with him entirely. And I believe that is where we should stand when we're talking about, the dynamics of 2027. But before I go there, let me say this again with respect to Okpeolo. If you notice me on this platform, I don't refer to people that rig the election. I don't give them the title of president or governor. I call them by their name, the name that they have, and the one that they legitimately earn, which is a Mr. or a Mrs. or whatever. I don't give them that title because it's not legitimately earned. So that's why I'm referring to Mr. Okpeolo. It's Mr. Okpeolo. So as far as Edo State is concerned, see, I'm very grateful that the social media has been doing a fantastic job on this very one, as I said yesterday, and I expect it to continue. I think this will go into the mainstream media even much more forcefully as we enter this new week. It's not going away. I don't think so. But I think the media in Nigeria, we need to do a better job They have never been doing that. Maybe this will be the time for them to rise up to the occasion. The media must not in a normal climb. It is their responsibility. It is their mandate. It is their job on issues like this to get every politician in Nigeria, every single politician in Nigeria that matters, get them on record. That is the job. Get them on record. As they said, the social media footprint cannot lie. It's there. You cannot manipulate it. You cannot use, even if you use AI on your side, other people have the real one. So they will counter it. You cannot use AI. And if you attempt to, you will be countered and debunked immediately by the real original statement or video or audio. So AI does not work on it. Get every politician on record. By now, they should be juggling over the place to get every politician that matters on this one. This is an important matter to us. And as one of the panelists said yesterday, I believe it was Mr. Ndubisi, this could degenerate and it could spill over. That's why you would put them on record. It is one of the lack of responsibility and accountability of our media. It's part of the problem. Because if you do that, it's one way of checking these crooked politicians. You got to put them on record with just a minute or two, even 10 seconds, 15 seconds. You want to know. Don't argue with him. What is your take? Let's just know what's your take on this. That's all. And I expect them to do that. If wherever they are, this is your responsibility. You are doing your job and you are doing Nigerians a big favor by putting every politician on record on issue of national interest, such as this. I want to know what article we say on this. I want to know what El-Rufai will say on this. I want to know what Wike will say on this. I want to know what Tambua will say on this one. I want to know what Amechi will say on this one. As a matter of fact, I want to know what Akpabio and Tajuddin, the House Speaker, I want to know their take. You must find a way to put them on record on matters like this. Keep it. It's in the archives. It's there. No argument, no nothing. Just make sure they are on record. Because it is the same politicians that they will come and say the opposite when it suits them. Don't allow them. Because if you don't have them on record now, they can say something different later on. Get Oshomole on record on this one. You should be scrambling to get Oshomole on record on this one. Let us know whether they support it. Fine. It's your right. You support him, give your reason. Fine. But let them be on record. That's what I want to say on this one. Again, I believe the social media has been doing very well on this one, and I expect it to continue in the coming days. Coming back to this analysis of the political conditions or, conditions that we have now in Nigeria. See, Peter Obi is a newsmaker. I will quote Jide here as many times as possible. Peter Obi is a newsmaker. He said so. Yes, I agree with him. Mr. Peter Obi is a newsmaker. And he will continue to be so. They continue to give him the much needed attention. Because why? These people still, at this date and time, they still believe that the Nigerian politics is still that of 20, 30 years, even 10 years ago. They have not been able to move away, completely from that politics of money, politics of religion, ethnicity, and tribalism. They cannot devolve themselves away from it. They are still attached to it, not knowing that the politics has moved away from all this. Anything you do in this regard, you are sinking yourself. You are sinking yourself. Peter Obi is a newsmaker, and they continue to make him a newsmaker on a daily basis. The APC and their surrogates all over the space, they are making that happen on a daily basis by their shameless, irrational, criticisms on Mr. Peter Obi. Shameless, irrational criticism, you continue to give, it gets the much needed attention. Because they are arrogant. Again, Jide says so. They are arrogant. They don't want to listen. They don't want to hear. They are just stupidly arrogant, stupidly irrational. And as they continue to do that, Mr. Peter Obi continues to get the attention. That is why they are clueless. It is the same method they bring to governance. They refuse to listen and hear and to do the right thing. He said Mr. Peter Obi cannot take the vice presidential slot. It's not going to work. I agree with him again on that. Why should he? As a matter of fact, if Mr. Peter Obi should try to even move to that far to take it, I will predict the end of his political career effectively. I will predict it. He might as well stay at Labour Party, or in fact, stay completely out of it in 2027, and then he come back in 2031, still strong. And at that time, I'm waiting how the Northerners will come and preach to us the North-South rotational presidency. How the South will also come and preach to us a Christian-Muslim ticket. Remember, the Christian-Muslim presidency, that one is gone. Tinubu made that to be gone in Nigeria, so it doesn't work. It's no longer there. Anybody can come out today and do the same thing, a Christian ticket, and it will be valid. The same way, if Atiku proceed and contest in 2027 in a crooked fashion by getting himself the ticket through the ADC, the North-South rotational presidency will be dead effectively. I predict that. I don't need to wait.
Mr. Jonathan, 1 minute. Yes, 1 minute.
Thank you. I don't need to wait till 2026, 2027 to predict that. I can predict that today. The North-South rotational presidency will be dead and buried. So nobody will come in 2021 unless Nigerians will tell us that it has to go to the North. And I don't believe Nigerians will be so naive and moronic enough to buy that come 2031. So nobody will sell that to Nigerians going forward. So either way, Mr. Peter Obi will emerge as the president of Nigeria. It will happen. It will happen because this present character that we have in the political room right now in Nigeria, they don't have the capacity or the character to turn things around in Nigeria. So eventually, they are only delaying it. Mr. Peter Obi, in fact, I will predict also, I don't also need to wait till 2026, 2027. I will predict it also today that they will leave, a time will come, if they don't do it now in 2027, to allow this man to emerge as the president of Nigeria, a time will come, they will go and drag him and to come and contest and win the presidency. Because by then, Nigeria will have seen enough. They will have shopped benefit, the poverty.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Elvis. I'll leave it there for now. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Jonathan. Thank you, sir. God bless you. To be honest, the way they are all attacking Peter Obi is obvious that there's something very important about this man. Yes. But anyhow it goes. I made a video this afternoon or this morning. I said something because there's rumor going on that Peter Obi might end up deputizing Atiku, which you and I know our principal cannot do. But because they are all politicians, sometimes we don't know what might happen.
Mr. Elvis, they are testing the waters. That's not going to happen.
Exactly.
And Mr. Peter Obi is smarter than that.
You know, for any reason, God forbid it happens, Peter Obi will lose majority of his followers.
Mr. Elvis, can you allow me to say something in a minute, please?
Quickly.
Yeah. So this issue of whether he's going to the test article that will not hold water. That man has a strong conviction and resolve. The way that man started his life and grew up and raised and made his money with his steadfast business acumen, he has a long-standing principle. Just like Mr. Jonathan said, if the thing is too mucky for him, he will walk away. That is that man.
All right.
Thank you. I just want to let you know.
That's how it should be. If it's too much for you, resign or walk away. Now, so it's supposed to be. Anyway, let's call on the next person to speak to us, which is Oga Midwest people. It's good to have you on the show, sir. Please talk to us. Good evening to you, if you are there.
Hello, Nigeria. Good evening. I greet everybody,
thank you, sir.
Listeners and viewers across the globe. Thank all of you for your time. You have showcased so many topics here today. I think people have talked about Peter Obi, Modo Okpebholo, the governor of Edo State, about that statement he made. Frankly speaking, on my own point of view, that statement, I think it was totally misrepresented. He said, "Tell me when you are coming to the state." He never said it must be approved, as some newspaper carried it, even from the video. And I think from the little observation I've made, most of these people, when they are moving, they always pass some information, particularly when it comes to people who want to gather and they want to meet people. So irrespective of political party. So for me, I don't think there's any need to dwell so much on that. And I think somebody from close to them have come out to address it, like what I found in the media, that people are taking out of proportion and trying to turn it around against the governor of the state. Well, it's not a new thing in the politics of Nigeria. And beside Nigeria, informing high-profile politician movement in any society or gathering, to be frankly speaking, even a developing country.
Also, please, if you have that position, sorry for interrupting you, but if you hold on that position, please don't forget the 15 million naira donation as well. You must balance it. Do you have any argument? Do you have any position on that as well?
Yeah, the thing is, the 15 million, when he was a successful businessman, how many million did he donate to Edo people? So he did it on a political purpose, motivation. So any money from those who want to rule, whether governor, local government, you are helping people. You are doing that for the motive of your political aspiration. So I think all of them, they suspect themselves. If Okpebholo, for any reason, should go to maybe Abia State now, and without the information of informing the state governor and giving money, people will receive it. But the state governor will see it like, okay, what is this man doing here? These APC people again. So it do happen everywhere. And we cannot. Wait, let me your land. I know people will not agree with me because the way they carry the information, Nigerian media is becoming very dangerous. Even newspapers, you cannot replace the word permit with tell me. When somebody say tell me, it's quite different. And we also living abroad. There's no gathering. Going to that school, permit him to go there. When people gather, the local government here where I live must have some document. For example, there is a stampede. Where will the police start their investigation? What if there is a fight broke out? Where will they start from? So these things need to be balanced. We have to be honest. I have to say my own point of view is very clear. But however, if he threatens someone's life, that is life is not guaranteed for not telling him before coming to the state. That should be condemnable with all totality. I agree with everybody who want to condemn that. You don't need to threaten someone's life because life is very precious. But whether it meant the circumstance that is surrounding the state at this very moment to say that, well, that is what I don't know. Because Edo State is boiling, courtesan is, taking innocent people's life, and it's becoming something that's uncontrollable. We've been suffering this for so many years. I don't know how they're going to get a solution to it. So we can condemn that. Whether he's speaking on that aspect, like, look, tell me and I will support your security when you are coming here as a Nigerian citizen, then that one is very good. Or, for example, Peter Obi said he's coming to Edo State. The state governor said, don't come to my state. Then that would be very, very wrong because he cannot stop you not to move. But telling one another, I think it's a basic, what will I call it, like protocol that they normally use to operate as governor. It may not be constitutional. They do inform themselves. They have been doing it. And again, on a threat level, when Obaseki was ruling it, there's a time we even threatened an Edo State indigenous, Oshomole, not to come to Edo State. So all the politicians have been doing it. Even Peter Obi, they said he has done it to Aero 5, but it's not confirmed. I don't know whether that is true or whether they try to lie against him. But because most of the time when these guys were ruling like Peter Obi and the rest, this social media of a thing was not really so common the way it is today. So that is my submission about that. Concerning Edo State, yes, we are really, really in very terrible situation. Things are not moving the way we expected it. Flood everywhere. A lot is going on, nothing to write home about. But I cannot just blame the current governor. See, I think about 7 or 8 months for everything like the flood. Because I don't even see anything like a blueprint of maintenance when it comes to the flood control infrastructure they have been building since 1990 date. Nothing. You can't even see book that describe what they were trying to construct. But they spent billions. And now we are in a very terrible situation. The flood is, whether it's too much of rain, or whether because the people pump water from the soil, whether because of the environment, we don't even respect nature. Cut away trees, building places without approvals. We don't even have institutions that is in charge of anything that goes wrong apart from calling upon the governor. But I don't blame the people calling governor or president because they are just your institutions. The Ministry of Environment cannot even tell us the volume of water we are expecting this season. They don't have any facility to measure it. So we are in a serious situation. On the court level, I'm so worried about that. I don't know how they're going to overcome it because it's totally out of hand. Every power in Edo has played their role. Parents have played their role. I've seen it. But these politicians, at the same time, they have played their role. But when you look at the politics, a lot of, what will I put it, arrogancy, threat, violence, it's not part of the democracy. And that's why the whole thing is increasing. They patronize these dubious guys and now they want to control them. It's not a big problem. So it's our land. It's painful to see ourselves there. And that is what I will say about that one. Concerning to Nigeria politics, look, my advice for my people from Edo Delta, let us forget about this political correct. Nigeria is a tribal land. Let's look for a way to also secure our own position. The idea Nigeria will come and work for everybody. The majority don't say that. What they want is power. And once they have it, they believe on their people. And okay, can I just round up this one? And if we continue to be looking at them like this, we are going to lose her. You see the certain people tell you they need Nigeria to be developed. They are calling for new states. And they are trying to come and take our land to come and do states without even fear nor tremble. And we are here trying to believe on them that they will do it. So I don't know how the election is going to look at the forthcoming one. It's so complex because of tribalism, religion, north turn, south turn. So I don't know where we're going at all. So this is all what I can present before you, Najawa. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much,
Mr. Elvis, please.
Yes, sir.
I had a question.
Yeah, just say, yeah, okay. Okay,
Mr. Jonathan, I had a question for Midwest people.
Quickly.
Yes, I'm going to be quick. Mr. Bujo Domosa, there's something that you said, and I don't think you're being honest. You said, Peter Obi, anybody coming to the states to donate something to, to the people of Edo State, whether it's school, whatever, they have to you have to inform the governor that they are coming. Like, he's a private citizen. I mean, there's no way you can wing it, sir. There's no way you can
Obi is no longer a private citizen.
Is he now admitting that Peter Obi is a threat and Peter Obi is a special man? That's what he's admitting.
No.
Why should Peter Obi
I'm admitting to you, Peter Obi is a high-profile politician. Wait. You use the word private. I didn't agree with you on that. I say it's a high-profile politician.
He donated to
no, it's a high-profile politician. It's not a
Your senator that went to Lagos State to fight for airport, did he take permission from the state governor?
Wait, Black Panther, please, I'm asking a question.
What are you saying?
Answer. I'm done.
Madam,
I'm just very.
My answer is Peter Obi is not a private citizen, it's a high-profile politician.
Can I answer that your question? Can I answer the question?
Wait, please, Mr. Black Panther, please wait. Please stop this idea, this notion.
Damn.
Peter Obi is no longer a private citizen. That is so cheap and shallow by my own estimate. Okay, so which means that you expect Mr. Peter Obi to have his DSS, assigned to him, the crew of the Nigerian police assigned to him. Since you have argued that it's no longer a private person, exactly. Give him the security that a non-private person deserves. Attach his own DSS to him, attach his own Nigerian police officials to him. Then
why you people?
So let's leave that. And this playbook that you
let me move on, grab Mr. Jonathan.
This thing that Mr. What's his name? Midwest people, please stop this playbook. This template that when a sitting official, governor or whatever you call them, or president, when they are challenged, you will quickly come and you will start blaming their predecessors. And when they are also challenged further, the next thing you will say is that the time is short. Is that he has only been there for 6 months, and then before we know it now, he will start campaigning for second term.
Thank you, Mr.
Please,
Jonathan.
stop this playbook.
Thank you. Let's move on. Let's move on. We have more people that need. Today's Sunday. Now I'm all sleep here. I appreciate you all. Thank you, Madam Emmy, for calling in. Please quickly talk to us. 1 minute.
Thank you very much for picking. Just a very quick one, and good evening to everyone and Mommy Diaspora as well. Mr. Midwest people, I just want to reply to him because if he's from Edo State, it's just a disgrace that somebody from Edo State that I've seen so many things going on in Edo State, killings and people's home being destroyed. The governor did not even come out. It's as if he traveled. I don't even understand. He's meant to be an advocate for the people of Edo State. And at the moment, I just don't understand what is going on. People that are actually in politics, if it's in the UK, in UK, if you are actually ruling and you are misbehaving, your party will call you out and they will tell you to step down. I don't understand what's going on in Nigeria. It's just a disgrace that people are so stupid and they will see white and call it black. But Peter Obi going to an event that I was invited to, you will still have to go and tell the governor I'm coming to your state. So
let me ask you a question.
No, you can't ask a question when somebody is on the phone.
Wait, you are being biased here. You said people should not use it.
Oh, I have to put you on the backstage, please. Somebody they talk on the phone, you are talking. I don't like that, sir. Go ahead, man.
And another problem again is, I would say the Oba of Benin. I respect him so much because I have affiliates with Edo State. I would think the Oba is actually part of the problem because when Okpebholo actually went to visit him, when the first court case was actually cleared for him, as a monarch, you don't take sides with politics.
How did he take sides?
When Okpebholo went to visit him, when he said go and drink, the case has not been settled at that time.
No, you said he takes side. Asal, how did Oba Benin take side?
Because the way he said go and eat, go and drink, and then those kind of things. At least I believe there are other ways he could have just made it to be.
No. That's not enough for you to say he takes side. I disagree with that. You can't. He can ask anybody or pray for anybody. That's not enough. You need to have enough evidence to say he takes side. Although I don't know the clip you're talking about.
Was because there's a case in courts, right? So I believe because the other person is still waiting for the verdict. So you don't just say, "Oh, go and rejoice, go and," because the case wasn't decided. That is just my own opinion. It might be wrong, but I just find that statement not to be very good from my own perspective. But I might be wrong. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much. Thank you. Mr. Midwest people, you don't do what you were doing just now. Please, you are not new here. When somebody on the phone, I don't like people in the panel.
I didn't know she was. I thought she was here, but you have to also correct her. She used the word stupid. People, a lot of insultive words, and by principle of this page, no one should be allowed to.
You have. That's what you are giving the right of reply. Now you can reply that now.
So she
Not when
should
she's
stop that. That's not the way to address people, because I don't know what she meant by people has it be destroyed. And somebody said the time is to look. You live in abroad. The blueprint of flood control of UK for the past 600 years, they have document that cover it. Maintenance. Do you have anything in those states since 99? Nothing. And you expect someone to build what will channel this water in this season? No way. We are a
Yes,
victim.
you are
we have a
defending your
blueprint.
governor.
You are lying. We have a
So
blueprint,
you are
sir.
defending your
You are lying.
satanic governor. Hey God.
No,
He's
Naija
lying.
what?
No, Naija what? Naija what? Let me answer this
I
question,
don't.
please. You don't give him time to talk. Let me answer this question. Edo State have a blueprint on water control system. That was the money they budgeted to for by the leader of this governor, the godfather of this governor, that they ate with Obaseki. My friend, we have.
30 billion
Don't
water
stop
storm
telling lies.
project.
Okay.
You think we're not
Yes.
funny in Edo State? Edo State something. We think
Look at my question to this guy that just ran up now. Where are these infrastructures? Are they in existing? Are they there for the governor to
No,
maintain?
before you ask him question, let me ask you question.
Yeah.
What can you say about the 30 billion water storm project where Obaseki and Oshomole, where they've got a share?
Failure of the government since 1990 date, and that's what I said. It put us
And
in
so
a
why
very
can't you
dangerous.
tell your satanic governor Okpebolo to probe Obaseki? Because he wanted to the other day, satanic Wike came in, say may not probe him because probably, allegedly, he will be involved.
Naija, that's a different topic. We are not talking about probing now, whether I'm supporting probing or
It's
not.
not a different topic.
But what I'm trying to
Naija,
say,
this man goes to talk, they go, they support satanism. He go to talk, they go.
Okay, let me give to another place, because what we are saying is not the same thing, but it's quite different.
Midwest people, I'll come back to you, sir. Tiobala is good to have you on the show. Please talk to us, sir. Good evening to you.
Mr. Alvis, I'd like to respond to the lady who called. You know,
okay, please go ahead.
Made. Thank you very much. The last comment that she made, please do not bring, the palace issue into this politics. That's totally wrong. Please do not repeat that again, madam. Do not ever repeat the palace concerning what is going on. The palace is not political. You know, our Oba is our father, and a father can pray for all his children, good or bad. Thank you very much.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Praying for any of his children, what does that got to do with it? If you have proof or something, we bring it up. You know, praying for any child, for me, I kick against that 100%. But nevertheless, Tiobala, for the second time, are you there?
Good evening, Naija. Good evening, everyone. I was actually waiting for Madam Rita to respond. That's why I
didn't call you for 78 years now.
No. It was 15 years, not 78 years.
My brother, good evening to you.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I would like to start with the statement made by the INEC selected governor of Edo State. That statement, I don't know the adjective to qualify it. If I use the word nefarious, it's not enough. If I use the word reprehensible, it's not enough. However, when the people of the state decide to fold hands and allow the tigers and the lion to control the political nature of the state in the name of that, it didn't concern me, this is what we get at the end of the day. It's so fortunate that out of 4-point-something million Edo, this is all we can offer. And this is just the beginning, because we are going to expect more. Because this guy was the governor of Edo State was selected to do what he's currently doing now. We can talk as long as we want. We can talk and do whatever things as long as we want to do. But most important thing is that you people should know the mission, the reason why he was selected to do that. And Wike and his brother, they all support this move. And why? Because of the politics of 2027. And the man said, the current Nigerian president said that I will give Edo State to you people, which is the APC. And he did. And having done that, what do you expect the puppet, the governor who they selected to come and do their bidding? Definitely is going to continue. Remember what happened in what's it called? Benue State. The same APC government did the same thing to Peter Obi. And many of those attacks is going to continue. So we should expect more, and we should not be, how will I put it, be misinformed or lose track of what we are doing. And be able to tactically plan for this set of persons. They are not for the people of Edo State. They did not represent us. They represent their selfish and their own pockets. So, having said that, I also want to react to the statement of this TVC guy, Jide, who was making statements about how Peter Obi scored 6 million, how he made this and that. He should not be a vice. He should not be this. I totally agree with you. But these APC stooge and all their medias, they are playing one politics that some of us are not aware of. You know, they want going to 2027, Peter Obi should be so emboldened to run on his own, which is fine. And Atiku should run on his own, which is also fine by them. So by so doing, that vote will go again and be divided. Then Tinubu again will not have the pathway. That is more reason, and I support the statement made by Jonathan. He says something. If maybe you don't have political platform or they offer you vice, it will be better that you did not even bother contest. Wait for 2031 or the other political season and contest. You know, or if Atiku did not get this ticket, please don't contest. Wait for the next political season and contest. Reason being that if you people again divide your votes, you know, in the name of I want to be on the ballot, we are all making way for the person of Tinubu to continue this Agberoism government, to continue this wicked type of leadership that we're currently experiencing in Nigeria right now. So he made serious different statement, which is the Jide of a person, praising Peter Obi. He performed so well, this and that. These are a set of people who were also saying, in addition to Shomile and many of that, they say they are just 4 people tweeting a room. And they know the impact. Though he also know the impact of the video movement, and in some of his statements, he says something like that. But they are still going, they know what that cost during the 2020 general election, whether we like it or not. I know it was rigged. I know there was manipulation. I know there was a switch of beavers or whatever they call it, trying to, you know, truncate the submission of the voter stuff during the election. However, if all those other opposition join together, it will be a smooth save for whoever that will be contesting against the APC candidate then. But because of that division, the manipulation was so easy for them, and this is where we find ourselves. My whole point is that whether now going to the so-called coalition, yes, I support the coalition. There's nothing wrong with, you know, be coming together, but they should have a reason why they are coming together. If Peter Obi, who want to join the ADC, you know, I believe before putting out a tweet that we want to remove this, we are coming together to form a formidable force with this and that, you people must have done your due diligence and must have hold your inner meetings to be able to, okay, we are not adopting ADC, you know. Please, if that is not done, that would be a political move, a mistake. That political move will be a big mistake. And now, with some persons speculating Peter Obi going to PDP and all of that, remember the owner who said that he owned the structure of PDP, who also a member of APC, which is the person of Wike, is still there, you know. And Atiku, haven't left the PDP, joining the ADC, also have some of his own loyalists. So that's I'm begging the person of Peter Obi. It's good that with the obedience, you know, have emotion react and all of that. When you are not calculating going to 27, we will all shout and shout and shout. At the end of the day, nothing is going to be done. So I'm advising Peter Obi at this point. Try, reach out to who you can reach out to. Do your political calculation. Where do the lobby, you need to lobby a set of people to be on your side. if you are going to ADC primary, so that you know, okay, these are the set of people that are going to vote for you for the primary, because after that you go nowhere. You know, if you eventually involve yourself in that primary election in ADC, that is the end. If you are not given the ticket, you cannot go any other place and contest. So if you are moving to PDP, for instance, at least reach out to other persons who are already there now, for instance, talk to them, let them know what is on ground, and not just moving there, then you don't know what is the calculation is, and they will not give you the ticket. So it's very important that you do your calculation, and having, you know, while you are preparing all these things together, at least try and work together with other persons in the north, in the south, and in the west to be able to secure, you know, the massive vote that we guarantee you that. And politics of 2027 start now, whether we like it or not. We cannot wait till 2026 before doing political 2027. It's not going to happen. So that is it. And regarding going back to the issue of Edo State currently, there is something that is bothering me regarding the Edo State, because there are so many things that Edo is not coming up as in every time on the negative reasons, you know, because some people were making a statement yesterday. I watched some some social media clips and all of that, and Edo is coming on the negative side mostly. Why? Because of the cultism ravaging our society, Edo in particular. You know, every month, 6 months, 3 months, the society, or rather the citizen, the young boys are being unalive almost every day. It calls for concern. Edo is not the only state where we have youths. Edo is not the only state where we don't have parents, or I don't know, nobody can talk to me. You know, I want to use this opportunity to beg those citizens, the youth most especially. You people are bringing bad reputation to our states. It's no longer funny anymore. That every time we're talking about headquarters of negative things, they mention those things when it comes to cultism. And these are people that are going to build the nation. It's so unfortunate that, in short, I don't want to wash our hands in outside, because when I go out, I meet with guys, I meet with people who are, you know, captains of industry in the various fields. But what we do is to promote cultism, and most of us in diaspora, we are the ones supporting all these things. We send money to them to run this activity, which is very, very bad. I just want to beg you guys. We need to have a state that is safe and secure for everybody. The governor is bad, the society, the police, and none of these things is bad, but we all have to do our own part. It's very, very, very uncalled for that every time they mention this and that, it mention those states. Please. And
thank you.
For that,
there's no and. And don't finish now. And don't finish this.
No problem. Thank you.
You want your etaja too?
I beg, tell him one don't finish.
It don't finish. Say, and once they don't enter that and you need to get the ground.
No, I want to talk about when you were talking about.
You want to say no here. You want to say no here. Enter house. We don't do. Don't do.
Whenever you're talking about probing, they say you should probe Obaseki. It's not just Obaseki. Yes. You see, from Igbenedion, Oshomole to Obaseki, even
Mona no go too far. I beg.
Something, please. Even to your own self, the process that brought into power, everything should be
even
probed.
Midwest people, they need to probe them as well. You
know? People don't collect the do.
They need to probe Midwest people.
They don't. Like that, when are they come? When are they shout? Say money don't go, don't flow. This is the joke. Oh, can I speak now?
Yes,
God will bless you, Nigeria. God bless everybody. Everybody agree to hail. All of us are working towards one goal, a better Nigeria. But some are just hiding and they don't show up their do. No problem. We still there, we full ground. The money we'll get, we'll go use that for Peter Obi because he's the right man for the right position. Whether you hate him or not, go. I don't even care about you anymore because The people that don't like Peter Obi, they are infinitesimal to the actualization of getting that Nigeria we dream about. So anything they talk is rubbish. Thank you, Mommy Diaspora, and God bless you. And I want to say thank you to everyone. I want to address one issue, the first caller that called, the second caller, the lady that called in. Madam, you misunderstood everything. You don't even understand what you saw on TV. What you saw on TV was the second court reading, where the governor went with a victorious, when he went with his group to the palace to greet the Oba of Benin that they are victorious in the court case, that the court has proven they are victorious. So that was when the monarch said, then go and celebrate. There's no need coming to this place. Go and celebrate. You have won the court case. Go and celebrate. And that is the right word to use. You want him to say, go and cry? Madam, you want to go and say and go and cry? The case was finished in the second court. Then they've not gone for the Supreme Court issue. The case was won, and the other people were thinking about going to the Supreme Court. So your understanding is a misjudgment. And please always try to be very, come with an objective format to align things. And you don't put the monarch, that the monarch is supported, because everybody we are all the children of the monarch. So you don't separate one and say this one, what he did is bad and what he did not do is good. No, you don't talk like that to the monarch. Everybody, if you come with a clean hand, you went to court, you won a case, the monarch will say, congratulations, go and celebrate. That is what a father should say. It was not in court. It has not gone to Supreme Court, madam. It hasn't gone yet. Thank you. And I want to say here, it is everybody comes, all those people that are not in support of Peter Obi, they come to Mondu. Look, we have a lot of issue at hand. We have a lot of issue. Yours is very simple. You have separated yourself. You have gone to the side of Satanism. And those that are pretending, that are putting two legs like this, if you are advising, advise yourself first. Then leave the obedient. Let the obedient be their self. Because the obedient is a new wave in the Nigerian political scene. And they are changing it by going forth for truth. And they have the sense to determine who is going to be a good leader. And they weigh it. And they saw that, look, this generation of the people that are in their that are in their 60s, that are in their 80s, we can no longer, have hope in them. They have been found wanting in corruption, nepotism, and tribalism. We can no longer go their way. We want to set a new path. And who is going to lead that path? They went on research. They went deeply on research, and they saw a man who has run a state without not stealing, without not meaning, without not misruling the people, and misunderstanding the youth that owns the next generation. Then the obedient chose him. That is a right thing for them to have done. And they are more intelligent than anybody that will come out to say, I want to go, or you're advising. You cannot advise those that have made a right decision. Let's put that aside. You see, in Edo State, we have a water project controlling the water system in Edo State. We have a blueprint on it. If you don't know, go and research. Go and ask your governor now. He knows, it's on his table there. That was why they budgeted money after doing that research. That research cost a lot of money. After doing it, they budgeted almost 3 billion. That they now called it Water Storm Project. It was a borrowed money by the state. The state borrowed it. It approved by the approval of the federal government. And the governor then sat down and ate it with the person he brought to power. That was why he told the person, Obaseki, that if you try me, you will go down with the whole thing. Doesn't it tell you that there's conspiracy? That both of them, those who support and abet, they are all criminals. And the criminal brought another criminal, another person who was saying he was deceiving us. I want to prove, which you and I know he cannot prove them. Because a man that has soiled his hand in corruption and now brought somebody for us, who is he going to bring? He's going to bring a saint or a corrupt person. He's going to bring a corrupt person like him, lunatic like him, into power. And that is what we are experiencing today. And I want to go further to say, our brother that was there, that was trying to say the Edo State should say what they want in the space of Nigerian thing. Look, we are not saying anything. We are not saying anything. The part of Edo, we have played our role, and we are the source of the existence of this Nigeria you see today. We refuse to be Nigeria. That was why we fought the war with the intruders. So we have a template already. We have a template already. And for you to come because they have not spoken, because you are ignorant of that template, you decide to follow the person that is a thug, a person that is not knowledgeable about the state as a whole. He only knows about where it comes from, but he does not know the formats and the rudiments of governing a state like Edo State, made up of 4-point-something million people. He was rigged in as a senator, because most of the people that coerce with them, the majority of them are illiterate. You see, when you know illiterate, when somebody is saying some stupidity in a gathering, you see him jumping from 1.5 million to 5 million. You see him reading a budget. You see him consistently making the mistake. And he said he had a credit in mathematics. That to show you that he did not write that, even that exam. He did not write it. That to show you he's even stage fright. That to show you he's not even prepared. Let's say he's somebody that have gone to Senate. I want to ask you now, how many bills has he passed? Or how many bills has he supported before he came to become a governor? Look, we should stop all this maneuvering. I cannot know why you said why you started playing this game when Obi lost election. That the educated people have tested us, we have tested them, they have failed. Now we want to test the uneducated people. That is an ignoramus on rampage. That is ignoramus on rampage, my brother. You don't put an uneducated man in the throne of power and you expected him to be so fantabulous in repairing or know anything about the water storm project. Ask him now. Tell him that let him have a program where we all talk and speak to him. I will ask him one question. Sir, what is the definition or what is the coverage, the meaning of the water storm project? He will not be able to answer it. I'm telling you the fact. He will not be able to answer it. Can he read fluently? I don't know, but from my own observation, that man cannot read fluently. Because one, he's even stage fright. I can even say, okay, I forgive him for that. But you cannot be stage fright in terms of money. You cannot even say what is 15 million and what is 1.5 million. That is an upsurge from a man that is more than 45 years old. That is an upsurge. And for us to say we have gone to school, except if we say we did not go to our institution or we did not further our education, that is why I say I can agree with you from that perspective. You know, the same birds flies on the same ways. You have to know that to govern a population as 4.2 million, you require greater knowledge. You require understanding of governance. What it means by governance. You need to understand it. Governance is not all about, you put you there, you start following your godfather. Your godfather will tell you what to do. Oh, he says you build bridge. That bridge, I believe that bridge 4 years is not going to finish. So, my brothers and sisters, anybody that will not support Obi or advising the obedient, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should be really ashamed of yourself. A group of people came, they want to change the trajectory of the political scene entirely. They are in support of even the convention. They want to change the constitution. You come out here in the diaspora. You are saying you are advising the obedient. Look, the obedient are even learned. If it were Kenya, they would actually sit and start positioning our leader. Just 10 seconds. I want to say out here, those that are not supporting Obi, please, go and support your person that you're supporting. Don't give us advice. Stay on your lane. Let us fight for this cause and get our country back. We know how to get it, and when we start on the tragedy of truth. Thank you, Nigeria Watch.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much, Black Panther. I appreciate you. All right. Everyone on the panel have given their submission. We're going to have our final submission now so we can round up. It's Sunday. Please, it's only 2 minutes. Work with your 2 minutes. Well, so I'm just going to start with the way it did for table. Now, so I want to start. I'm not jumping anybody. I know that, yes, not Mr. They take on, but the way it did for table. Start with Mr. Paul. Mr. Paul, please talk to us, sir. Your 2 minutes.
Oh, Nigeria Watch, thank you. Let me summarize this way by saying that let us be hopeful. All those who want Nigeria to be better, they should keep working hard and making their own contacts and putting every good thought across and allaying the fears of Nigerians, because part of what this APC regime, evil regime, is using is to instill fear on the part of in the hearts of Nigerians. Using all these governors, they are now doing puppet job for them. Many of them are just the puppet of the man in the villa, and that man, that is the man's brand of politics. He never wants any opposition. He wants to have his own way every time. So, and his own way is always the wrong way. So, Nigerians should keep up the pressure. At the end of the day, the people's will prevail. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Paul. God bless you, sir. Thanks for making that very brief. Mr. Jonathan, please, your 2 minutes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Elvis, I'll just add these remaining seconds to my own.
Agree. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. I will just say this again on Mr. Jide again of TVC. The other things that he said, which are very, very important. And I agree with him. The other thing he said, his analysis on the voting pattern of the Nigerian regional politics. He got it right. And I've said it over and over again. It's as simple as ABC, Nigerian politics, the regional politics. From 2027, Atiku, whether he likes it or not, is only guaranteed 7 states. No time to outline those states because of time. 7 states, maximum. I'll predict that today, 2025. Mr. Peter Obi is guaranteed 13, 14 states. Guarantee. I'm talking of guarantee. It could be higher than that. Agbado is guaranteed 15 states. It could be lesser than that. These are the numbers as of today. And as they say in politics, 24 hours is a long time. How much more? A year plus. That is like eternity in politics. But as of today, as of this day, July 2025, if we have to go by this analysis, this prognosis, it may change at the end of this year. Mr. Peter will be contesting under the ADC. It will work against him, completely work against him. First of all, you cannot contest for primaries in 2 political parties. You can't. So that is already off the table. He goes under ADC. He must get the assurance, ab initio. Nigeria, please listen. We don't need to waste our time. We are smarter than this. And don't let these politicians think they are smarter than us. We can preempt them. They are crooked people. They are clueless. We sat in the room, strategizing. They cannot be smarter than us. This is the way, this is their game. Mr. Peter Obi cannot contest under 2 political primaries, under 2 political parties. And if they cannot tell him ab initio that it will be zoned to the south, get out. Get out. If they zone it, primaries, yes, it could be to the south. Candidates can come out within the south. That's okay. But if they tell you that it's going to be open, not south, get out. You will lose it, and you cannot go under any other political party again to contest. It's over from that point on. There is nothing you can do about it. And this is the other dynamics to it. If they zone it, and Mr. Peter Obi wins, if they zone it and Mr. Peter Obi wins that primaries, those people that lose out, they're going to work against him come 2027. Hence, the analysis of 13 states, guarantee 13 states for Mr. Peter Obi. For me, that's how I look at Nigerian politics since Yaradua days. And it has not been wronged. They will work against you. Those that lose out will work against you. Except if it is zoned to the south, ab initio. They already know, everybody knows, the northerners know that it is zoned to the south, and you emerged as the winner, they will work for you. Mr. Peter Obi, if they try to not to zone it, please get out. Get out as fast as your leg can take you. Don't waste time, and don't let them send you into the political oblivion. Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Jonathan. Thank you, sir. Ogami Midwest people, your 2 minutes, sir, if you're there.
Okay, sir. What I want to say is this, my brother. We said a lot, and I believe God Almighty help us that we see a change in our country. It's very unfortunate that the reality of our politics is becoming very confusing. Many years of tribalism have ruined the political structure so much. I strongly believe the next election will be so tense, so difficult.
Ogami Midwest people, sorry, that I have to ask a question. How do we see that change when you are obviously supporting Satanism?
No, it's not. I cannot say someone supports Satanism. Take, for example, my own state 4 years ago. We did a lot of support. It was a revolution. And a lot of disappointment came out of it.
But you know the current governor, your governor is an INEC governor.
I cannot
Between you and I, did he win that election?
Why I don't criticize the current governor, even the previous governor, Baseki, for the first 2 years, I didn't talk ill about what he was doing. I believe he will face it.
No, but did this satanic governor, Pablo, did he win the election?
He won the election. Someone cannot tell me he didn't win. He won the election.
He did not. He did not win the election. He's an INEC governor.
The election itself, to be honest, if it was a free and fair, completely everything, maybe we can say otherwise. Everybody was trying to win through Ogboju. I don't see, apart from Olumide, who came there with clear hand. So they did it as Nigeria election. I have to be honest, I've said this several times. And he won. It was power. Billboard was taking down they were exercising powers and everything. And he had to struggle. And he won according to the way we see it. So all this is INEC is this one. The way the country is going is becoming something else. We have to be honest. It's not going to be easy. This tribal issue is real. The earlier the people knew it, the better for them. Northerners will not fold their hands for power to stay in the staff for 12 years. Everybody should be very clear about that. All these things we are saying, we need to think about it very well. And that's my submission, Najawo. Thank you. Hello. Najawo.
Thank you, sir. Yes, I didn't know I didn't unmute myself. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Gami, those people. Okay, Madam Rita, please, sir. Please, ma, your 2 minutes.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Elvis. My 2 minutes. I'm just going to be quick. I think I'm kind of relating to what Mr. Jonathan was saying about if Peter Obi becomes the candidate that has been selected. Definitely, those people, the candidates from the north, will definitely go back, and then betray him. And that brings me back to what that guy was saying. I don't know what his name is. I was talking to what's his name? Sheung. He says, and people think that the north is monolithic. But the north isn't monolithic. And he said because he was born there and all that. Listen, let's not kid ourselves. You may think the north is not monolithic based on the fact that maybe you were born there, you had friendships, you had some sort of camaraderie, you kind of had some sort of friends, close friends and all that. But when it comes to politics, the north reverts back very quickly to Uthman Danfodio ideology. They convert back to the fact that they all practice Islam, at least 90% of them, or 80%. And then, of course, this Almajiri poverty thing, where they know they can manipulate those people who don't really know what is really going on. So I would say when it comes to politics and obtaining power, the North is very monolithic, very, and they do not make apologies for that. Let's just watch and see. But I would say, may the Almighty God continue to protect and give Peter Obi wisdom, And finally, in all of this politics thing we're talking about, can we talk about what if 2023 presidential election is repeated again and nothing happened? What will happen? Has anybody asked Peter Obi to say, okay, we're not going to go to the Supreme Court because we know that's a useless, wasted feat. What is going to happen? What are we going to do? See, that is the reality. Forget about the votes now. What are we going to do when 2023 plays out again? Thank you very much.
Madam Rita, thank you very much, man. I appreciate you.
Madam Rita, make her answer your question.
No, you not get minutes to answer her, and she not leave any minutes for you to answer them.
It's a direct response, not to fight for our mandates.
You don't see Elvis, they say darling, that time they talk. You don't say they wait for somebody.
Yeah, Madam Rita,
exactly. No, I'm responding to you, Mr. Black Panther. Exactly. We heard it to Mr. Elvis. We heard that part too. I'm coming.
We heard sweetheart. You don't know somebody wait for her.
No, that was my son now. He was going to bed. I said,
please, people should make it 1 minute. Mr. Elvis, people should give Mr. Elvis chance. 1 minute. Please, thank you very much.
No, don't worry. He don't already sleep. He came to say, Daddy, I'm going to bed. So it's a normal thing now.
Mr.
Before you black out and go change up.
Now who they see you? Nobody they see yourself.
Come on for there. Madarita, we're not women now.
Now in they see himself. Now in they see himself. We know they see. And they tell us what in they see. See judgment too.
Mr. Jonathan, we go on mute. He said they play love for there every time for year, almost every day, 7 days. I agree to that. Okay, let's come to Theo Bala. Talk to us, 2 minutes.
Yeah, thank you, Niger Watch. Like I said before, we should not be carried away with some statements that are not important to the betterment of our future. Oga Jonathan said something that Peter Obi has a guaranteed 13 states, which I don't believe in. Not that in terms of the number, you might be right in terms of number of states, but in terms of a number of votes chunking out of different states, the entire one state in the north, cover almost about 3 to 4 states in southeast, or let me just say 2 to 3 states in the southeast. So that comparison might not work. Like what Madarisa said and some other persons, when they say the North are monolithic, they are not just monolithic in terms of their ideology. They are also monolithic in terms of their political ideology as well, in terms of voting pattern. So in the South, we question governors. We question even your own brother that want to contest. You'll see that you will not vote for that person because it does not represent your own idea, the case may be. It doesn't happen in some certain part of the country. And you know how they do their voting. Their own religion is embedded in politics, or they embed their politics in religion, whichever way, And we, the South, we shy away from all this political whatever. So it's going to be difficult. Now, talking about the question of PO, or rather Supreme Court, maybe after winning, is left for PO to answer, in my own opinion, because in this political terrain we are today, when the people who voted for you, after casting their votes, they will expect you to give them body language. Then they will act. But after voting for you, you let them know, say, don't worry, don't go anywhere, which is fine. Nobody going to tell you to go anywhere, which I did not support any violence, but body language matters. A good example is what happened during the 2023 general election. When Dilo Menaye was on the floor shouting, where were the Labour Party candidate, what's it called, their representatives? They were all there sleeping inside the hall. Nothing. Atiku went to United States to go and dig in some other fight to bring in a Tinubu. I know say Peter Obi also did his own. Fine. But imagine you know that you won this election, allegedly or whatever, and you cannot sleep going to 2027 if something repeats itself again. It's not going to allow. And if you do, as a leader, it's going to tell more about the political calculation about or whatever. So, having said that, the North and the South, the North vote in one way, the South have their own divided opinion in terms of voting.
All right, my brother. Tiobala, thank you very much for coming to put your voice to this today. Only me not go fit do this thing. That's why I always appreciate all of you that come in to put your voice and that stand for what is right. Now, only if we stand for what is right, now we'll fit to rescue this country. But when we are fighting for what is wrong in the name of saying I am the person with the support, we are not going anywhere. That's just the truth. We are not going anywhere. I appreciate you all. The last person on the panel, Black Panther. 2 minutes, sir.
Thank you, Niger Watch. To everybody, thank you. You see, in our analysis, we got it wrong. Some of us. And Arita, Tiobala, you got it wrong. You see, if you're analyzing issues, you have to look at the person on that very side where he stays and is giving you a point. And if you want to bring contrary point, you have to bring another person on that insider that has a different perspective that fall on your side. You cannot sit somewhere and start using old terminology or research work to analyze what it takes in the 21st century, what is happening in the North. You cannot use that. That is probably won't work when you are presenting a sort of presentation to how you're going to win election. It will work like that. And one factor we should take into consideration is that it is not easy to break through the North, but to be broke through the North and it got 2 states. So that is to tell you that if it push further, it can take 3 states or 4, because already what we have now is that the person that spoke from the North was the core Buharist, and he told us that it's not going to be like before, that the North has changed. And what has changed is that the man that they rally around is no more. And he doesn't think that this present president can take it. That's a fundamental fact you should take. You don't wash away facts. You use it to your own advantage. Now, what is there now is that Buhari vote. Who is going to take that Buhari vote? That 11 million. Who is going to, are they going to share it? That is what we should be talking about. Not saying that they are monolithic, they are not monolithic. Look, it has changed. It has changed. If an Igbo man can take 2 states in the North, they can support him because of the idea. They didn't look at him as an Igbo man, but because of the idea he brought forward. Then the North is shifting because they've learned their lesson and they've seen the poverty. They've seen the poverty. And this man said one thing that Buhari told him. Buhari said one thing to him, which he said. He said, Buhari told him that if you get to power, make sure your humility, you continue doing it to the people.
You will ask yourself the two states.
So please, when you analyze from both sides so that people can understand you, you don't stick to old school analysis. Thank you, sir.
It is our reality today. The question
not reality. The North has changed. What are you talking?
Change anything.
Who told you? How did our man win 2 states?
Okay.
Awolowo win 2 states for North.
Which state? Name the state.
Awolowo win 2 states for North. Answer my question. Awolowo win 2 states for North.
Your calculation is so wrong.
All right.
Black Panther are behaving monolithic.
Black Panther, please let them respond to what you said, please. You can't be talking on top of people's voice all the time.
No, I asked them a question. Did Awolowo win 2 states?
You already asked the question. You mute, please. You do this thing every day. It's not right. When you let people speak, don't be talking on their voice. You ask questions, you will still be talking. How do you want them to answer? Tiobala, you have 1 minute to respond to what he said. Madarita, you have 1 minute as well. Quickly.
Now, it's very simple to agree. See, there is a movement that you are not aware of which we don't want to be discussing on a channel like this. Otherwise, we'll be a kind of, try to promote or try to talk against a certain religion or tribe or whatever. But the point here is this. If Obi won 2 states, go and check what is the name of those states that Obi won. Who are the more people that voted on those states? Go and check their demographic in terms of religion belief. The state that Obi won. And the guy that said that the North are no longer for Tinubu, who are they for now? Who are they for? See,
all right, thank you.
I beg.
Mr. Elvis, let me respond. Okay,
Hold on. Madam Rita, do you want to respond to that?
Yes, I want to respond because Black Panther, it's easier said than done, but the reality is the reality of Nigeria today. All these things that you are saying, when it comes to 2027, let's say Peter Obi now was the one that's been picked. People like Rufai, people like, what's his name? Atiku, that have always publicly, without no apologies, direct their political campaign about not first. Are you not telling me now that 2027, they're so wise now and say, that Muslim ticket was a mistake. So what will happen now? They will change the narrative. People like Rufai will change the narrative to the gullible ones and say, okay, Muslim ticket was a mistake. You say, but however, it's because that Muslim was from the West. Because they always use tribalism. Let's not kid ourselves and feel like the North is so exposed now. Hello? How many? What's the population? It's not people like Babachel of Adamawa can speak for a statement and say Atiku is a fraud. And say, you know what? Just forget about Atiku. Right. That's the only person that can even say that I can speak in Adamawa that people will even hear.
Thank you.
So generally, the North is monolithic when it comes to political power. Period. Right. If the caliphate says it is the North now, who is any, whether you're educated or not, you will follow what he says. So that's why I said they're monolithic when it comes to Islam, they're monolithic when it comes to power. You cannot change that. That's our reality. Thank you.
All right. Mr. Jonathan, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, I want to respond to Teobala. Let me quickly respond to Mr. Teobala on this, the analysis that I gave with respect to which candidate will win, how many number of states and whatever. See, those numbers, I will re-emphasize it. Okay, they are sacrosanct, unchangeable. Mr. Peter Obi's number, like Buhari's number, will become sacrosanct in 2027, and only 2027 will confirm it. Come 2027, his number is not going to change. Like Buhari's 12 million, Mr. Peter Obi's number is not going to change. It will only go up, but it's not going to come down. Hence, those 13 states, the area we are looking at is the 24 states that you thought that you need to win of the 36 states. That's a different ball game. Leave that one aside. I'm talking about the number of states that will be won at the end of the day. Neither of these candidates will end up having 2/3 of the states, 24. None of them. And by the time there is even a runoff, if there will be, if the Nigerian judiciary will allow it or permit it to happen, right? You can then not say that, okay, all those people
that
voted for Tinubu.
Thank you, Mr. Jonathan.
Okay, Mr. Evans, let me leave it there. But just let me say this. Let us know. Peter Obi's number will become sacrosanct. 2027 is going to confirm it for us. Just like Mr. President Buhari's number, 12 million, that remains unchanged for almost 2 decades. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate you all. We've come to the end of this broadcast right now, 4 hours again. I'm gonna go bless you now. Thank you so much for your time. Everyone of yes, sir.
You give me 10 seconds.
Go ahead now.
You see, Mr. Jonathan, God bless you for your analysis. That is, I still use your analysis to analyze my side. I said, we are not looking at the person coming from the north to tell us Peter Obi number can only increase and he will get more than 2 states in this election if he goes through ADC.
All right. Thank you, everyone, once again. I appreciate you all. We'll continue again tomorrow. There's no way we can finish this whole topic in one broadcast. Thank you very much, Mr. Paul, for coming in. Mr. Jonathan, as usual. Midwest people, thank you, sir. Thank you, Madam Rita. Thank you, Teobala, my brother. Black Panther, my brother. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much, Madam HO, for coming in earlier. And for those of you that called in as well, thank you so much, Madam Deborah, Madam Amy, and many others that called in. God bless you all. Those of you that supported the channel today, thank you very much. Shuzaba Shukwameka, Madam Peggy Modi, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, Gas Seven Girl Mede, and Adola Wash. It's been a while, Adola Wash. Where have you been? Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Mother for Mommy Diaspora, thank you very much, Mommy. I appreciate you. Thanks for always being there for us. Thank you, Abu Azi. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you, Bex Manx. Thanks for always being there, and thanks for your consistency. Mother Stella Masavedo, thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you, Eva Line. Thank you, my people. Everyone right there. Mother Peggy Modi once again, Madam Mame Bright. Thank you, Arinze TV, Yusuf Aiden, I can see you, Love Madoka, and many, many, many more. And people, we've come to the end of this broadcast. I beg, make we allow us make we end the show right now, so we can have some time to continue again tomorrow by God's grace. Good night, my people, and bye for now.
All of us today in motion. Everybody there in motion. Moving to our various stations. As we there in motion, make we do good to ourselves, yo. Make we do good to our neighbor. Before we reach our station, every walk gets paid. Every walk gets paid. We're gonna do the work good. Every walk gets paid. We're gonna do the work good. I make a fear my God. We're gonna do the work good. I make a fear my Maker. We're gonna do the work good. Whoever will come and go on song, organize. My God,